Hey guys, so I have a little surprise here. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to show you guys for a while. If you are into tarot decks, you might enjoy this video. So I went ahead and picked up the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck. This one comes in like a tin can here, and it comes with a little booklet. Look how small, it's so cute. I love it, it's adorable. But the reason I really like this deck is because it's super small and I have very small hands. This is what, the outer side of the cards look like. And I'll show you like a glimpse of one of the cards here so you can see what the art looks like. Again, these are very small. Look at this. This is the size of my hand, and that's the size of the deck there. So we're gonna do a read. We're gonna do a read with the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck. I am super excited. I don't know about you guys, but I am such a fan of Alice in Wonderland. I mean, I am a fan of anything whimsical. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy this read. Let's see what wants to come out. First card up is the King of Hedgehogs. So cute. It says, this masterful person built success through hard work and persistence. Take inspiration from the carpenter who uses his skills, discipline, and dedication to build a restaurant where he can make his dinner dreams come true. So this reading could be starting off with a very persistent person, maybe a very persistent or a hard worker here. And this is a king. So we're talking masculine energy. We're talking forward energy here. I'm also seeing a lot of yellow in the card. That could represent the person, has they're very open. They have joy in their heart. They look forward to, bigger and brighter things here. And the card is in the upright, so I'm assuming this person's intention, their heart, their mind is positive. They're focused on the right things here. What else we got? What else we got? We got the Four of Hedgehogs. The Four of Hedgehogs represents material stability as well as harmony at home. You're managing your resources carefully and are being rewarded with comfort and security. Continue to practice moderation and plan carefully for your future. So the hedgehogs in this deck represent the pentacles. So far we've got two hedgehogs in the read. So we're talking material things here. The King of Hedgehogs plus the Four of Hedgehogs is basically saying that this reading pertains to somebody who's very stable, somebody who's materially stable here. They may be financially stable. They may have a structured way of living, a structured home. They're very organized here. Next up is the 12 of Suspension. That's an interesting card and one of my favorite scenes from the cartoon when she's like going down the rabbit hole and she's upside down. Alice's imagination and curiosity sent her tumbling down the rabbit hole into an exciting, topsy-turvy world of adventure. Suspension represents the importance of taking breaks to explore, dream, and see the world from new perspectives. The meaning of the card, it says, step outside of your old routines and explore new points of view. Even if you don't adopt them on your own, understanding the world from new angles will make you well-rounded. Like Alice, stay curiouser and curiouser. Maybe, whoever this reading is for, maybe you're just a little too organized here. Maybe you're a little too structured here. And it's calling for you to kind of step outside your norm here, do something different, you know, maybe something you wouldn't normally do. Step outside of your routine here. Let's switch it up a little bit with your time, how you're spending your time here. This is your life after all, so it's important to kind of keep it spicy, stay on your toes here, keep other people on their toes. You know, switch it up here. Make your life exciting here. Don't sit around and wait for somebody to do that for you, when you can do that yourself. You can make your own life exciting. You can make other people around you, their lives exciting, just by stepping out of the norm here. All right, so we got several cards that came out here. I'm going to start off with the Ten of Flowers, but it came out in reverse. All right, so the Ten of Flowers in reverse. You may have lost sight of your original motivation and now are swept up in tasks that you don't really care about. It's time to rediscover your passion, even if that means a major life change. Reconnect with your dreams to reignite your spark. I think this is like reinforcing the same message here for you to step out of your norm, to do something different. You know, maybe you've walked such a straight line so far and so long that it's starting to feel the same. It's starting to feel mundane. You know, maybe it's starting to weigh on you here. Maybe you feel like something's missing in your life, or maybe you feel like, you know, you're lacking some type of joy, some type of spark here. And the reading is telling you that you need to give that to yourself. You need to switch something up, change something here, so that you can continue to have those same skills you have, but in a different direction here. Something that's going to bring you joy, something that's going to bring a smile on your face. The next card we have is the World here, but it came out in reverse. The end of a chapter is being forestalled. There may be unfinished business, or perhaps you are intentionally delaying the conclusion, but know that the chapter must end. New adventures await, so let your curiosity lead you onto another wonderful journey. Maybe you're a little hesitant to switch things up. Maybe you're a little scared. You know, maybe you are somebody who needs security. Maybe you need that routine. Maybe you feel secure and safe with the same type of schedule or the same type of activities that you're constantly doing. You know, maybe that's your security blanket here. And this reading is telling you that you got to get out of that blanket. It's time to do things differently. You know, these security blankets is something mentally that we build for ourselves as we get older. You know, even from young experiences, you know, mold us to gravitate towards things that make us feel secure, that make us feel safe. But you know, once you have that security, once you have that safety, and you've had it for so long, you know, it becomes mundane. And sometimes we have to look at that like you don't really need it anymore, you know, because you are your own security. You know, your belief, God, you know, the gifts that you've been given, all of these things in your life, that's your security. But it's not necessarily sticking to the same routine here. Whatever it is you've mastered, whatever it is you're good at, whatever you're structured, you know, mechanisms you pull, whether you're very responsible, whether you're always on top of situations, you already know you are. You've already mastered that. There's no more to move forward in that direction. It's time to turn left or turn right here, so that you can switch things up and do something different here. Next card up is the Five of Spears. Again, it came out in reverse. All right, so it says it's time for a truce. Sometimes the only sensible thing to do is shake hands with your opponent. Agree to let bygones be bygones and move on. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with, it could be something internal. It could be something within yourself here. you know, or it could be something that you're facing, so maybe a challenge you're dealing with, maybe something that threw you off course here recently. You know, give yourself some space, give yourself some mental space to try to look at things from a different point of view here, so that, you know, your emotion is not fully invested in whatever this challenge is. You know, try to look at things from a different angle here so that it can help you get out of that energy. It'll help you get out of that energy and continue forward, you know, in a positive way here, without feeling like, you know, stuck, or without feeling like it is a challenge. You know, once you get around it, it's not a challenge anymore. You know, it's something you've already dealt with, and you look behind you. What else we got here? I'm sorry about the background. My neighbors are blasting that music. I can't do nothing about it, so bear with me here. We got the Three of Spears. Again, in reverse. When reversed, Three of Spears represents emotional healing. You're coming to terms with past disappointments. This process may take time, so be patient with yourself and know that you're on the right track. I feel like a lot of this reading is trying to tell you not only to switch things up, but to look at things from a different angle here. And have patience. You know, don't get frustrated with yourself, and don't get frustrated in the moment with certain situations when they don't work out to your expectation. But instead, you know, try to look within so that you give yourself that patience. You know, it's like riding a bike. It's practicing. It's sort of like testing yourself here, so that you don't allow certain outside situations to get the best of you, you know. That way you can have a better handle on your emotional reactions. You can have a better handle on how you deal with certain situations when they become difficult, when they become a challenge, when things don't work out the way you expected them to, or when things don't happen the way you expected them to. You also may be, you know, coming to terms with acceptance of certain things in your past, so that you're learning to let go. And that's wonderful, because once you let those energies go, it gives you space for new. It gives you space for new things to come into your life here. It gives you space for new perspectives for you to have as you go forward on this journey. The Ace of Teacups. Again, in reverse. So cute. Instead of cups, it's teacups. I love it. Whether you're bottling up your feelings or getting carried away with them, this card is a sign that your emotions are imbalanced. Take a deep breath and make sure you're neither overreacting nor ignoring your feelings. Yeah, so again, looking within here, being mindful of your emotions and your reactions here, trying to find that middle ground so that, you know, you're not keeping things in, but at the same time, you're not lashing out either, whether it's at others or whether it's at yourself. You know, it's all about balancing that energy that you carry here. Next card is the King of Flowers. All right, let's see here. What do we have here? A leader, the King of Flowers, is known for his loud personality and visionary nature. He doesn't just sound off orders, though. He willingly seeks input from others. Creativity and collaboration will help you manifest your dreams. Maybe it's time for you to start networking with other people. Maybe it's time for you, like, once you change course with things, once you start doing things differently, you know, that may involve meeting new people here. It may involve networking with other people. Maybe this will help with your projects. Maybe this will help with your direction and where you're trying to go here. Or even if it's just like meeting new people, having new friends in your life, you know, learning about new activities, new recreational activities, things that interest you, you know, people that interest you, that bring you a different perspective here. you know, expansion in your life, expansion in your mind, and expansion in your experiences down this journey that you have. Yeah. So I'm gonna conclude there. I hope you guys like this video. I really love these cards. I think they're so beautiful. I'm gonna show you just a few more just so you guys can take a look. You know, if you're an Alice fan like I am, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy the artwork on these things. Oh my God, look at the star. How beautiful is this? Oh, I love it. That's so awesome. All right, I'm just pulling random cards to show you guys. This one is the Fool. Oh man, I love it. So cool. The Strength card. Awesome, awesome. Love it. What else? What else? We got the Chariot. All right, one more. The Empress. We all know who she is. Yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit me a heart, show me some love, leave me a comment, let me know what's up. And if you didn't, thank you so much for watching anyway. I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. I hope everybody has a blessed night. Take care and bye-bye.